Hey, what's up, YouTube? I know I'm looking a hot mess. I'm just waking up. I'm tired. I'm tired. But I'm waking up to it's a young lady here on the internet, and I believe the video went viral over on TikTok. I don't have TikTok, but it then made its way over here to YouTube. And she did a little jingle for Dr. Pepper, and it goes, "Dr. Pepper, baby, it's good and nice." Do do do. So everybody is responding to this young lady's jingle, and somebody actually remixed it and put some music to it. And I mean, it sounds really cute. It's really nice little jingle, and a lot of people are responding thinking that Dr. Pepper owed this young lady money, and they don't. They're not under contract with this young lady, but the jingle is very catchy and it's very cute. And there's a lot of people who saying they haven't had Dr. Pepper or they never drink Dr. Pepper that are buying Dr. Pepper, and they're like showing like, hey, Dr. Pepper, give this girl, you know what I'm saying, her money. She's not owed money, y'all. If y'all can remember back in time when it was a young dude, it was a guy on I think he started on Facebook, and it made its way through, Instagram and YouTube and so forth and so on. And he remember the patty pies? He went and tasted the patty pie. He was like, "Ooh, Patty!" He was like doing a little demonstration of Patty's voice. He can actually sing. I forget the guy's name. And the internet went crazy. Like, "Patty, come on, you owe him money. He got so many people to try your pies, buy your pies. Your stock have went up because this guy." And honestly, I didn't know anything about patty pies until I saw his video. So a lot of people agree that she owed him something. She didn't owe him anything. He and she were not in a contractual agreement. And you cannot say just because somebody boosts somebody's sales with their videos or whatever, what have you, that they're owed. Now, Patty in that situation eventually intervened, and she came. I think she did like a cameo on his channel, if I'm not mistaken, and she brought him like a Birkin bag or something. I forget exactly the little gifts that she gave. It was a minute ago, y'all. But she was, again, the internet was like on her, like, "Come on, Patty, you got to do something for this dude because he really boosted your sales when it came to that patty pie." But again, she didn't owe him anything. She didn't ask him to do that. They wasn't in an agreement to do it. The internet, y'all need to pipe down when it comes to certain things, because you can put your stuff out here and somebody can take it. It was a dude on here saying that it's been quite a few instances where somebody had their stuff copywritten and it's been stolen because they might tweak it and make it a little different. So you gotta be very selective of what you put on the internet, especially when it comes to dancing. People will take your. I've seen people talk about they had a swimwear and somebody copied it. They had music, somebody copied it. They had you know what I'm saying, a hairstyle, somebody copied it. You got to be very selective what you put out here on this internet because it is up for grabs. And I'm just being honest with y'all. So yeah, get in my comment section if you heard this little Dr. Pepper jingle. I think it's so cute. But no, Dr. Pepper does not owe the young lady anything. But if they're sweet, if they have a heart, they might reach out to her and do some things for her, or put her in a position where she can maybe continuously make jingles for their company or another company. She'll get the recognition she needs. But getting paid just because you put something out there like that doesn't mean it's going to happen. It'll be great if it does. But yeah, get in my comment section, y'all, if y'all heard the jingle, "Dr. Pepper, baby, it's good and nice." Do-do-do. And let me know how y'all feel in my comment section about this little jingle. I think it's so cute. And I get it because I write music, and I get little snippets in my mind all the time. So, but you got to be very selective what you put out here. But again, this might put her in a position to get opportunities. So you can't always look at it thinking about money. We in the United States, we are very money driven here in the United States. That's one thing about us. But all right, y'all, that's my video. I will talk with y'all later. 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 You better love me. I ain't playing with y'all. Dr. Pepper, baby, it's good and nice. Do-do-do.